my brain just collapsed a bit.
How so?
Well, I can tell you because apparently everybody fucking knows now, and I thought it was secret, so that's why I'm trying to. Okay, so Juan got heartbroken by Wash.
Okay, so.
Apparently, he's leaving him for a criminal.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No.
Which one?
Don't remember if you told me. I was just in shock with the whole thing. The man was talking to a grave, saying that Carter was talking to him.
Oh.
I mean, at that point, I'm trying to figure out how down into the well he's going before he drinks the water.
This is bad if he's leading the hounds, Charlie.
Hey, we don't know what's gonna happen. It's apparently this just happened today. Men do stupid shit when their hearts get broken.
I don't disagree.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going to keep him from rounding us up and going on some sort of bloodbath?
Bad advice. That's why him talking to everybody is probably the worst thing he could do. The type of shit that he needs to make by himself. But he's not gonna do it. Everybody's gonna give him different advice. Everybody's gonna take different sides. So we'll see what happens. I myself, he's still my sheriff, so I'm gonna have to do whatever he tells me, unless they're
well,
against.
that's what
yeah.
concerns me.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show.
That's why I'm saying he's leading the hounds. If he decides to go to a bloodbath, what's to keep him from dragging us along?
I'm fine. What are you talking about, bloodbath? What do you mean?
If he goes down some sort of path of revenge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do criminal shit, but if it doesn't involve criminal shit, I'm not against anything that happens.
Yeah, but if she's with a criminal and he decides to go after them, then he can make it seem like it's justified. That's why I'm saying there is a major conflict of interest here and we need some way to cover our ass.
Well, you got Lewis and Bishop also in the hounds. So, but then again, I don't know. You should not worry about the hounds.
I do worry when someone I'm supposed to follow into hell
Mm-hmm.
is going to hell in a handbasket.
Well, you're going to hell with me, and you're going to help with Hughes and Sharp.
Hughes, who I haven't seen in forever. Sharp, who I haven't seen in forever. Literally the only person I see on a consistent basis is you.
Yeah, and you won't see me for after I go on my trip.
Yeah, lucky you on your vacation.
I don't know. I joined because I had no drive in anything else. And I had friends here, so might as well enjoy my friends and whatever the fuck this job is.
Yeah, the camaraderie is not too bad.
No, I enjoy it quite a bit.
I only really hate it when people lie to my face. Over little shit, too. Not even important shit. Just little shit. And then they get mad that we don't believe them for the bigger shit. It makes no sense.
You get to butt heads sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Fucking hell.
Well, shall we go see what they got planned?
Mm-hmm. I haven't shot nobody in ages.
Me either, actually.
Okay, down to my last cigarette. Might have to purchase store bought.
I saw Flood earlier. I don't know if he's still around though.
Okay, I'm looking for him.
Oh.
Tell him if you see him, tell him that he's under arrest.
And his finest cigarettes.
His fine is 20 cigarettes in exchange for $10 and a big tip from McGregor.
Oh, what is he? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's
Okay.
on
I
you,
knew exactly where to run to, so that I could have multiple eyes on you for your little game of tag, Johnson.
Well, I tagged you, now you're it.
Now,
What you get yourself into there, deputy?
stuff I am too tired for,
Mm.
'cause I want to go to bed.
No, well, you shouldn't have started the game then.
Here she was kind of assigned on Awkward Johnson duty, so it's not all her fault.
Assigned on Awkward Johnson duty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry about
Alright.
that, Marlo. I had it before you did.
I'm gonna ask you a question and I want an honest answer.
Who are you asking?
But, both of you, fuck it. But you can't laugh.
Go ahead.
Should I pursue becoming a senior deputy?
I've
Yeah.
told you. I mean, go ahead if you want. But you're gonna fucking hate it.
I mean, I already hate it and I'm pretty much doing everything a senior deputy does anyway.
I mean, technically, so am I. And I.
Yeah, it's literally just a title.
It's a title, and you just trinkets. That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Why? Have you been offered?
O'Malley asked me if I was looking to move up in the department.
Go ahead, say yes. You got a bigger paycheck, so. What the fuck
True.
is it?
well, I don't. My opinion's worth a hill of beans there, Paps. But if you're being honest, it means you got the wherewithal to do it. So why not?
I guess.
I mean, you're the dude. I already dealt with one, so fuck it.
A
I'm
new dawn. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What is silence but blissfulness in the storm? Why do men talk and why do children cry? These things make one wonder about the life and death before you hang. Not one of my masterpieces, but a message to those who know and the uneducated. I look forward to my stay here in the big America. Regards, F. I will take that and transcribe that.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. F. Who could F be? Ugh. Is this where it starts? Right here?
Can't see anything else.
Okay.
I say it looks like it was dragged from here, so maybe dropped off from a wagon or something, or a horse, and then dragged across to the.
It's like it's about 5 hours old, give or take.
Yeah, as I said, the body felt like it had been dead for a few
Yeah.
hours at least.
I have the note off of it. I'm gonna copy it down and add it to the report.
Nope, nothing else. It's
Yeah,
like it just
Phoenix.
vanishes.
Alright. Phoenix is gonna get a wagon. He's gonna take it to Saint Denis, but I'm just gonna give him a hand with that.
Okay.
Well, putting it onto the wagon because I'm not going all the way to Saint Denis.
Fair enough. Has a report been started on this?
No, we literally just
Okay.
arrived, but we've had like 3 headings.
Gotcha. I'll take care of
Yeah.
it. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Fun stuff.
Alright.
All right there.
Yeah, just transcribing a letter that was a part of that body situation.
Right, okay. You know
It's-
what's fucked up, Avis, is that I don't know which fucked up person or group did this. There's too many of them.
Well, so did you read the report about the one nailed to the church in Valentine?
No.
Well, that started this morning, and it was a similar fashion, a mutilated body, but no note. But this time we got a note. But things are similar, so I think it's the same person starting to lead us on a goose chase. But this note that they left this time says, "What is silence but blissfulness in the storm? Why do men talk, and why do children cry? These things make one wonder about life and death. Before you hangs not one of my masterpieces, but a message to those who know and to the uneducated. I look forward to my stay here in the big America. Regards, F."
Okay. Yeah, basically we've got cannibals, and we've got about, I want to say, 4 or 5 of these fucked up murderers.
Yeah, there was a skinned human body at the orchards too. It was great.
Yeah, I investigated that yesterday. There was one at the orchards. There was one at Valentine's Saloon. Apparently, there was another body at Valentine's Saloon that had bites out of it. The one we found was skinned, just like the one on the Lemoyne Orchard. And yeah, so it's just fucking great. It's fucking great. I think that's 3 different crazies there. And we've got this fuck, what's his name again? Jesse bloke that kidnapped Francesca Bright and mutilated her. We've got the cannibals who cut that bloke's finger off and ate it in front of him. That's 5 different groups or people.
Yeah, that one was gross.
So, fucking hell. I think it's just you and me in town. So where are you headed after this?
I have no plans, so I'm down for whatever.
Alright, I was gonna go back to Valentine and check in there. We'll ride together if that's alright.
Also need to check a street name before we leave here, but that'll take seconds.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hey.
Where's Pavis?
Actually,
Hello.
there we go. Perfect. Oh, someone's coming else.
Well, we have two more. We have Rabbit and Romano outside.
All right.
Make room.
You all debriefing or something?
No, not really.
Shooting shit?
Nope.
Kind of just got into town.
Ah, I see.
All right.
We got a serial mass murderer. So
That we do.
Another one. Great.
Yeah.
Gotta love those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think literally all I've had today on duty has been mutilated bodies.
Oh, what a great day.
I'm itching for a bank robber or moonshine.
Something
Yeah, I
wholesome.
bet.
Something normal.
Something normal. Yep. Are they all like skinned like yesterday or?
One of them earlier that I found with Swan was yes,
Okay.
but the other two that I've seen today weren't. No.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Swan, y'all are probably going to start hearing rumors being thrown around the next few days, most likely. And some of y'all even may be privy to this information already, but we'll probably have an official statement out soon. Forwarded all the information I have to the state, but just be aware that Deputy Walsh is going to be put under immediate investigation from some things that have come to light recently. So we need to tread carefully and cautiously, and we'll see where the investigation in the wind takes us. But for now, that's all I can really speak on. Just know that Sheriff Swan, in particular, might need some of that extra camaraderie lately. Just keep that in mind, okay? All right. Other than that, what else do we need to discuss? So we got these bodies. We found 5 in total now, I believe, right? 2 of which have been moved to the infirmary over in Saint-Denis to be autopsied by Bianca and her company. We know anything else about this? Any tip-offs, any leads, anything?
No, we just have a note from the last body that was in Blackwater.
Okay, what did it say?
Look it up real quick. Okay. It says, what is silence but blissfulness in the storm? Why do men talk and why do children cry? These things make one wonder about the life and death. Before you hangs not one of my masterpieces, but a message to those who know and to the uneducated. I look forward to my stay here in the big America. Regards, F.
All right. It's clear that this person thinks that they are smarter than everybody else by their statement of uneducated.
Right.
We know that they either go by a name that starts with F or a moniker that starts with F.
I would be willing to place money on the fact that they are foreign as well, considering they said the big America and the grammar in the note.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And so this was found with the mutilated bodies?
Just one of them.
One of them. Okay.
Which was the one in Blackwater.
Do you think, because I was reading, I don't remember what report, but someone was saying how, like, they were thinking that whoever, like, skinned it or cut it up, it could have been, like, a doctor, because it was done, like, really well. Like, maybe with the education and all that, maybe it's, like, a doctor or something.
Well, that's what I'm hoping to find out by maybe having Bianca do some autopsies on them, figure some of them things out. So until we can get that information back from them, we won't really know on that subject. But what else can we tell from the writing on this note and the locations that the bodies have been found? We found one pinned up to the church. We found one in the top left bedroom of the saloon. We found one just outside of Rhodes at a house. We found one in Blackwater. And what else did we find here?
Well, they're obviously going highly trafficked places. And they're not trying to hide anything, that's for sure.
Also, how many were male bodies, and how many were female bodies? Do we know?
No.
No. Okay.
We also have a moonshine run that's coming over here into New Hanover, I believe, just from the tip line. Just now, if anybody has any keenness to go out and look for that, you're more than welcome.
Where's it
here.
coming from? Where's it going?
I believe it's West Elizabeth, New Hanover. Otherwise, the rest of us need to stay back and continue discussing this. I think this is a bigger matter that we need to figure out.
That might be cattail.
It's too bad we aren't at Cattail now. We were just there.
Right.
Go figure.
But yeah.
Cattail considered Hanover?
Mm-hmm. What do you think it was?
Well, Branch, if you want to go out, you seem keen and eager. If you want to take anybody with you, you're more than welcome.
If anybody wants to come, sure.
I'll come along, Branch.
Right.
Be good to yourselves. Good luck out there.
Okay.
All right, so where was the fifth body found?
The most recent body was found in Blackwater. The time before that. So we're not sure that the same people are doing all of them. The one in Blackwater and the one in Valentine, I believe, are connected because they were both nailed to buildings.
Oh my God! Really?
And disfigured. Yeah.
They were just, but they weren't skinned at all, right? Just
correct.
disfigured?
Yeah, just disfigured. The one in Valentine, right up here at the church, the eyes were gouged out.
As well, those two. So the one in Valentine in the bedroom up here, and the one that was found by Kingsley outside of Rhodes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
those
were skinned.
Yeah, there's one at the orchards that was skinned too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one at the orchards was male, and then the one found in Valentine was female, and both of them were skinned.
The one at the orchards we couldn't tell.
Okay.
And we don't think there's a connection between these two, because both are pretty heavy disfigurements, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not arguing that, like, skinning isn't disfigurement or anything like that.
No,
It's
I'm
just different
trying to figure
styles.
out. Yeah, so... Trying to
I
think
mean,
of
they
where our
could...
first lead would take us to, but I'm
yeah,
not too
they
sure.
could definitely all be related. But it's just the one in Blackwater and the one in Valentine at the church really stand out to be related.
They were both nailed.
Yeah.
Specifically where in Blackwater again?
The town hall center, you know, where they've got that construction going, and then the building behind it, right there.
Okay, yep.
Interesting. So they're pinning the bodies up on buildings of importance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And was that with the note then you found that one? Those
Yes.
ones? Okay.
So where would be the likely next place? If it was a building of importance and it had to be a new location,
Sheriff's office?
that could be one. I would say sheriff's office and roads. What else does... Let's think about the towns that we haven't found it in. Let's think about Saint Denis. Let's think about roads.
Well, there's that big church in Saint Denis across from the doctor's office. There's also the sheriff's station.
Yeah.
There's also a town hall center. I mean, it could be anywhere in Saint Denis if they decide to make a
That's very
display.
True. It's very true.
I mean, a bank even? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They seem to be placing them in highly trafficked areas where it's going to be noticed by a lot of people.
Well, the one here was behind the church, though. Ain't nobody going to see that unless they go behind it.
No, it was in
Right?
front. It was the front doors.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Well, I was taken just around back yesterday. Interesting. There might have been a miscommunication there then. Because I didn't see it myself, but I was taken to the location that they supposedly had found it in. So, okay, so it was on the doors here at the church.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the doors of the whatever that building is, Capitol building, whatever the fuck that thing is. It'd be very hard to go unnoticed doing something like that in Rhodes, seeing as how tiny and one road it is besides the church. It's the only spot I could think of there that you could, in the dead of night, sneak up in there and not be seen and do it. Everywhere else would be quite visible to everybody that's in that town. So we could probably mark everything off but the church.
You know, what about the, like, right by the graveyard in Saint Denis? There's the, like, execution chair. You know?
There's that too as well.
Even in the graveyard, there's that. It's not a gazebo, but there's a bunch of pillars and.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But are those well-trafficked areas, though, right?
No,
So
but the kind of by the execution chair is a well-trafficked area, though. You know? It's right by Doyle's Tavern, kind of.
Oh, and there's that park that's by the tailor shop.
we're just trying to think of places that would be next. We're not sure if the bodies being found are in connection to each other, but at least the ones that have been pinned up, so to speak, in locations. We're trying to find what's similar between them and then what we can find in other places that haven't been used, so to speak, yet. So if you want to jump in on it, you're more than welcome. Sorry to interrupt. Continue. I ruined the flow.
Oh, we were just talking about more places in Saint Denis that they could make a display.
Would they attempt Strawberry, perhaps?
I mean, it's possible. They did Valentine, wants to keep them from going to Strawberry. Admittedly, they probably passed through Strawberry.
Thinking that, or even potentially out into New Austin, like from what I've experienced today, the bodies we've found have gradually moved further westwards.
From Valentine to Blackwater. If it is going west, it's likely to be Strawberry, maybe Armadillo, but if we're looking at higher trafficked areas, yeah, Armadillo's been getting a little bit more love lately. I mean, you know, Christmas spirit's down there and all, but it seems like they want to make a spectacle of it in a way, and I don't really foresee that being a place for spectacle. I really do feel like it may be Rhodes or Strawberry next.
Yeah. Honestly, the only reason it might not have happened in Rhodes yet is because it's a lot of eyes everywhere.
Yeah, it's been super busy there. Be hard to sneak around with the body and not get noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Where's what's the active report on this? Serial murder F?
Yes.
Did we get them all compiled into one, King?
Just for the one in Blackwater and Valentine.
Alright, we were trying to decide earlier if they had all been compiled into one when all this kicked off. I really think we need to make one so that we can keep them all together. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know if anybody else has a different one.
Maybe one for the skinned bodies and then one for the pinned up bodies, because I don't know that they're connected. It might be two different people.
Yeah, we might as well separate them into two reports at the moment and just track them separately. And if they do end up coinciding, we can just combine one of the two of them.
Right. I need to go change clothes really quickly. I'll be back.
So we already have a report about the mutilated body found in the orchard fields in Lemoyne. We can turn that into... Is there a report about the mutilated body found upstairs in the Valentine Saloon? Did anybody write that down at all? I'm up there.
That's a good question.
Roland, that poor body into the sheets and then carrying it out with McGregor, and nobody decides to write it down. Got to do the dirty work and the paperwork. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I could have wrote it down.
Sorry, Ramon. I forgot you were there with us.
No, it's all right. No, it's true. You're right.
All right, so we can take that report and make it an investigation here, and change the other serial murder. Is anybody in the other serial murder one? Because we should change. I'm going to change that to an investigation.
I am not in that one.
Nope, I'm not in.
But let me know when you are done with that one, and I'll start adding a charges roster to it in case it is one person. Tom McGregor, he's Andrew Sanity.
All right, I'm going to go fix that one up. The mutilated body found in Orange, we're going to make that an investigation as well.
Just going to go fill my canteens.
I thought they're already...
Deputy Marshal, there is one, I think, about the one in Valentine. It's called Flayed Bodies Scattered.
Yeah, that's the one about yesterday with also the one from the orchard, too.
Oh, it's got both of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kingsley made that one. I remember. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll move this as an investigation here. And I can, if this includes all the stuff from the orchard as well, does it?
It should. Yeah.
Well, it's from McGregor's. As a man was injured in Blackwater and told McGregor that he and his friends found 2 flayed bodies in tall trees a couple days earlier. No information. Actually. Yeah, it does include the one at the orchard. Then apparently there's more in tall trees now too. Fantastic.
So incident 2, incident 1. So it does include both of them. So we'll just do this. We'll do flayed and skinned bodies scattered. And
Are you done with the serial murderer file?
yeah, I am.
Okay, Debbie.
All right, so both of those are set as investigations. Then this mutilated body found in let's see, Orchid Fields. Maybe this is from Swan. Let me see if I need to put anything else. Let me do that. Let me move this information into that other report that I just did.
Yeah, that must be the same body, right? I don't want to peek in there, but I'm assuming that's the same one that we found yesterday. I think.
Did you say it was a report from Swan?
Yeah, it was the Orchid
Yes.
Field one.
Yeah, we went with him. It was myself, Swan.
Yeah, I went there as well.
Yeah, and Kane. And it was just another woman had found it and let us know.
This is Kingsley was headed around towards Saint Denis when I noticed a few houses around the large open house upon the orange field area. I approached the horses and went up towards the house. I got closer to the porch. I noticed body parts. It's the same thing that you all found?
Yeah, it was skinned human remains.
Okay, yeah, that's the same body then. So
all right, I'm gonna add.
Found that yesterday.
All right, I'm gonna add what Swan has wrote here.
We found it at the orange farm. So.
All right, so I updated that. That has everything now. I can go archive Swan's report so we don't have everything floating around in different places. I'm gonna go have a smoke on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good. Is there anything I could read off or help Pivus with the reports?
Nope.
All right.
I'm just getting charges set up for this serial murderer.
Yeah.
230 days.
We just combining everything now.
Yeah.
All right. How you doing, King? Howdy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take care. Remember, if you're seen doing it again, you will get charged.
Mm.
Nice meeting
All
you,
right.
Amber.
Sunshine Ambrose.